Hello everyone. It's not time yet, but we are going to prepare for it. So today's dinner is going to be a crock pot cabbage roll casserole. So that's why I got to start early, put it in the crock pot, and then eat later. Obviously we need cabbage. So we had cabbage from when I made the chow mein, so I'm just using a half, even though it says I need one head, but that's alright. I'll show you the recipe really quick. There's your ingredients. That's what you're going to need. So I got everything laid out. We are going to start with just chopping everything. And then we're going to make the ground beef. And throw it in the crock pot. That's it. Easy. Very easy. First thing we got to do is brown up the ground beef. And then with that, like halfway through, I'm going to throw in the onion and the garlic. So let's get to that. Alright, I got a ground sirloin. I got 90-10, and it's like a pound and a quarter of meat. We're going to let that cook down a little bit before I add in the onion and garlic. How many of you guys were yelling spotlight? Because I totally forgot. Probably none. I am going to throw in the onion and garlic now because I do need that onion to get pretty cooked down. This is probably like 2 cloves. This is my freezer garlic that I had. I don't know if you guys ever watched, like, I watched someone, let's say, I don't know, 3 years ago or something. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. You like kind of put it into that minced garlic whatever, I can't think of words today. And then throw it in the freezer in a Ziploc and, you know, kind of separate it while you do it. That's what I did. Here's my onion. Just throwing that right in. I diced them up pretty small. As long as the onions are dead for Trace, then we're good to go. That's all that really matters. And I'll drain this, maybe I won't drain it, I don't know. Sometimes you need that, I think anyway, you need that little bit of fat in the dish. Okay, I changed my mind. There's a little bit too much grease in here, so we are definitely going to drain some of this, or strain it, whatever. Or I'm just going to get it with the paper towel, because I'm not doing either one of those, am I? For this being a 90-10 ground beef, I'm not sure if this is water or if it's grease, but that's a little too much. And for this meat, I think. All right, we are going to start with the crock pot. It does say to, you know, get a bowl, mix everything in there. Well, this is my bowl. I'm considering the crock pot my bowl. I'm not dirtying up another bowl. I'm not doing it. So you're supposed to, all this and my cup of rice. My rice is going down first. Turning that off, and we're gonna put all the meat into the crock pot. Because that rice is gonna soak up all that juice and grease anyway, so flavor up that rice, right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking it's going to do. I got some diced tomatoes. It calls for crushed, but I didn't have crushed, and I'm not going to the store. I pretty much had everything anyway, but I'm thinking I can crush these a little bit more when they get warm. 1 can tomato sauce. I'll let you guys look at it when I'm done, okay? After it's nice and mixed up. Make sure when you use your Worcestershire sauce, shake it up before you use it every time. I think it said, hold on. Yeah, 1 tablespoon. 1 teaspoon each of oregano and basil. Obviously, I do not have 1 teaspoon, so we're just going to use the rest of it. Whatever's in here. Apparently, I need some. and then teaspoon of basil. I'll put a little bit more because of the oregano. Salt and pepper to taste. Don't worry, I know, I didn't forget the cabbage this time. That's gonna be last. I mean, right now it doesn't look that appetizing, but if you are that cabbage roll-up type person, where some people call them like glumpkies or something, or even pigs in a blanket, and I don't know. But that cabbage-filled meat pocket thing, you'll like this. Let's throw in our cabbage. And the cabbage is in. I'm kind of glad I didn't use the whole head of cabbage. Cabbage takes too much time to steam up and wilt down, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna mix this up again. I probably shouldn't have, but we'll leave it at the top. So it's actually noon right now. So that means this has to go on high for 3 to 4 hours to cook it down. Hopefully by then the cabbage, I've made something similar to this before, and the cabbage just didn't want to do its thing. Like, it did not want to wilt down. I had the hiccups. Wouldn't that have been something if I didn't plug it in, forgot to plug it in, and alright, we are going on high. And we'll go 4 hours. So I'll see you guys in 4 hours. Okay, so it's like 1:30 right now, but at like 1 o'clock-ish, I checked the crock pot out with the food, and remember I had it on high. Just because, 3 to 4 hours on high, 6 to 8 and low, blah, blah, whatever. Anyways, when I got back to it, there was hardly any liquid in it. Don't put this dish on high. I'm not sure if it's my crock pot, just because it just got pretty hot. Obviously, it was on high. I get it. I did add in about a cup of beef broth, but it's 1:30 right now, and that liquid's already gone. So, I think what I'm going to do, I did put it on low, and I put it on low for, we're in like 3 hours. I really think I'm going to put more beef broth in and more tomato sauce. It's just, I want it to be liquidy, but not that liquidy, but, you know, we need juice, not just a blob of stuff. We need some juice, right? So let me go grab the tomato sauce. I'm going to try and, I mean, it's not like it's going to be bad. I just feel like it, let me show you. Let me show you this. Like, it's still sizzling just from being on high. Like I said, it is on low now, but the rice ain't even going to get cooked. Like, there's no juice hardly in there. So, that's why I want more tomato sauce. I'm going to do more basil, more salt, more pepper for the flavor. I don't know. I know I did a similar recipe probably last year or something. Not on, like, me posting it, just me cooking dinner. Yeah, this needs juice. It really does. So yes, I do have it on low. Just need more flavor in it. Do I have anything else? Since I don't have the oregano, maybe we'll just do the basil and be done. I don't think I do. More pepper. I was gonna make mashed potatoes with it just for me. But there's enough rice in there. I don't need potatoes. I think the next couple of days I'll be making our stuffed peppers. But I'm obviously not doing another video on that. So I can use my potatoes there. That's what I was getting to. That's what I was getting at. My bad. Like one part of the bottom was getting all burnt and stuff, so this needs some juice. The rice needs to be cooked. It was going too fast. Too hot, too fast for this dish. So we'll give it another half hour and I'll come check this thing out. Alright, so it's dinner time. I mean, it turned out pretty good. We just needed more cabbage probably. Come on. Oh, it didn't want to focus. Let's see. I don't know, that's what I said earlier in the video, the glumkey, or I want to say cabbage rolls, or pigs in a blanket or something. I don't know. Yeah, like a deconstructive one of those, yes. Come on, can you focus on it? Nope, just let me make it fall. Come on, focus. Why won't you focus? Because of the steam? I don't know why the camera won't focus for it. Is it focusing?
I don't know.
I can't tell.
Sorry, can't see.
Alright, well, let's try this again. It's not even, I don't know what it's focusing on. Oh, I see what it's focusing on. Okay. So let's try a bite. There we go. So, like we said, it's like a deconstructive, what?
Deconstructed.
Okay, deconstructed. Glumkey. I couldn't think of it. It's been a long day. Let's try it out. I mean, the flavor's there. It's pretty good. Would have been definitely good with the mashed potatoes, like on the bottom.
You don't have any left?
No, no, not made. No. I mean, it's pretty good. Just throw something together like this for dinner. Easy. Especially being in the crock pot. Not a bad choice. Try it out. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.